I'm a little weird girl. Gotta be part of this fam to get it on. Hey guys, my name's Emily and welcome back to another video. So I hope you guys enjoyed my other two EMT related videos. If you guys haven't watched them, I'll link them down below in the description box. You can go check it out. As my other pros and cons video, I did a little bit of my research. So in this one, I also did a little bit of research. So in this video, we're going to be going over the differences between EMT, Aemt, and Paramedic. We'll go over the job duties of each, the education that you need to get there, as well as a little bit of pros and cons. But if anything, I'll link that video down below. If you guys want to see that, just keep watching. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. All EMTs, they all are the first line of care, transport patients, they create patient care reports, they do all of that fun stuff. The specific tasks and procedures of EMTs and paramedics, it depends on the state that you're in. So, you know, your state might have a different protocol as in others. It just all depends. I'll just be giving you the most general stuff. So I'm going to explain a little bit of the EMT basic, the first level EMT, and then AEMTs and paramedics will all include what EMTs have. So I hope you guys can follow along. EMTs, they're the most basic level of care, but again, as I said,
the level of training is basic, but I'm not basic. I'm saving lives, honey.
You already know. So at an EMT level, you have the skill to assess a patient's condition and manage their respiratory, clear obstructed airways, cardiac emergencies, trauma emergencies, all of these different emergencies. You get to use field equipment. So if you're looking into starting an EMT course, it includes about 150 hours of specialized instruction. So it can take place in a hospital or ambulance setting, so it just depends on what you're rolling. AEMT, or otherwise known as Advanced EMT or Intermediate EMT. So they have all of the skills that the EMT basic have, but at this point they're able to start IVs, they can administer different medication, they can use different airway devices. If you're looking into becoming an AMT, you might need typically 400 hours of instruction. Oh, I'm falling. I have to get a snack. I'm always hungry when I'm filming these videos. Vegan oatmeal cookies are alive. As I was saying. So now that we went over EMTs, AEMTs, and now paramedic, they're at the highest level of pre-hospital care. They're at the highest level of this chain. They can start IVs and they can interpret EKGs. So again, depending on the state that you're working in, within each level it varies, and with each level you have to have the EMT certification. So to become a paramedic, you could enroll in these programs in a community college, maybe even hospitals if they offer the program, or different universities. Again, everything all depends, but you may need an associate's or bachelor level degree. You do require 1,200 hours of instruction. I would just say do your research just to make sure what you're getting yourself into. So what do you need to become an EMT? So that is one of the most common questions that I get on my EMT videos. So most likely you would just need a high school education or a GED equivalent. That really is it. You don't need to get your CPR training. If it's offered in high school, then do the class. If it's already offered and paid for, just do it. You do this all in the EMT course. You don't have to worry about that. If you're a high school student or a college student, my recommendation is that if you want to pursue a career or a job as an EMT, I recommend that you take anatomy and physiology classes. It's not required, you don't have to, but at least for me personally, I took these classes in high school and in college, and I feel like having this prior knowledge of anatomy and physiology helped me like understand the body a little bit more. And then when I was in EMT school, I kind of like breezed by that chapter. So I didn't have to spend all of my time and energy just trying to figure out like the body and the bones and this and that. It just helped. So I was able to focus on other things rather. That is just one recommendation. Again, you don't have to take AMP before being an EMT or anything like that. But I would just say, like, if you can and if it's available to you, do it. So then that way it doesn't take a lot of time away from your studies and EMT school. So to become an EMT or AEMT, you have to enroll in a program. It will probably take from like 5 to 6 months to complete. And for paramedics, I searched and it said that it will take 2 years to complete. I don't know about that. Some places it might take a little longer. You might need an associate's degree, it says. Look for a program that will better suit your needs. I already did a pros and cons video, so I'll link it down below if you guys want to see it, but I'll quickly go over just a little sprinkle of it. So some cons of being in this line of work is very high stress, and arriving at the scene could be very traumatic for you or the patient. A lot of the shifts are very unpredictable. If you're okay with that spontaneity aspect of the job, then good. And there's the danger of being contaminated with body fluids. You're getting into contact with a lot of people and their vomits and their blood and just a whole bunch of stuff. You run the risk of contamination, so just make sure you're geared up, gloves, BSI, seen is safe. Take precaution because, you know, your life is very important. But at the same time, there's so many pros. So yeah, it just depends on what your priorities are. You guys could go check out that pros and cons video. It'll go more in depth into that. So I hope this video helps you out. We went over the job duties, the education, and what you need to become an EMT, paramedic, or AEMT. We went over a little bit of the pros and cons. So I hope this video helps you out in a little bit of a nutshell. That was pretty much it. You guys just help each other out in the comments. Just drop one down below. If I missed something, comment down below if there's anything else that you guys want to add. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm holding it right this time. Wait, am I? Yeah. Don't forget because I need you guys in my life. Big virtual hug. All of my virtual friends. Just give me a hug right now. I think this is part of my outro. So, as I always say, stay chic, stay true, stay you, and stay tuned for more. Bye guys, we'll see you next time. Subscribe.
Life is ready to flourish, leaving them haters malnourished. When my new home gets all furnished, I get them haters all skirmish, yeah.
I'm hiring a beatboxer. If you'd like to be my beatboxer, please comment down below. I have a killer rap. My rap game is fire. You know, just gotta let you guys know. My rap game is fire. You guys just can't wait. I'm coming out with a parody. It's called MWZF Baby 10 Feet. So, you know, just stay tuned for date.
When I tell you already know, make a lit, yeah.